You guys, we are making freaking progress with Maine. I can appreciate Maine once again. Yesterday, with the rain all day, was a pretty big bummer, but this makes up for it all, so that's good. Thank you, Maine. Also, that's awesome. We just ordered, and I ordered a whole lobster, so I'm gonna be doing this stuff where I remove the claws and crack them with the cracker and get the meat out, and break it in half and get the meat out, and just dissect a lobster. And also, the lobster was grabbed from an aquarium that was alive, and now it's going to be dead in the next few seconds. Sorry, buddy. His name was Timmy, so I'm gonna go eat Timmy soon. Well, she got hers. I got Timmy. It's time to eat Timmy. I don't know how to eat Timmy. So I just took the meat out of the claw, and it was phenomenal. So the goal here, to get all the meat out. That right there. A little bit of oil. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Now this is where I don't know what to do here. I don't know where I go from here. Let's read the instructions, you guys. Separate the tail from the body and pull off flippers. It's hollow in there, guys.
Oh, you pulled the meat right out.
So this right here, this piece here is the remains of poor Timmy. And this, oh, I can only assume there's gonna be some dang good meat. There was some questionable stuff in there. But this is the main meal. Evidently. Yeah. So we're at Mahoosac, and we're hiking like this is parallel, and this is just our hike. Like we're going at a pretty steep incline, and they gave us a cable to hike with, so that's nice of them. Mahoosac Public Land Reserve. They gave us some metal nonsense. Got a little waterfall. And a view. Bro.
That's really cool.
We aren't there yet, but this view we had to stop for.
Yeah.
Our cars are down there, you can kind of see in the parking lot.
This has been pretty epic.
It really has. We talked to a guy at the top of the mountain who's going the Old Speck Mountain. Is that what it's called? Old Speckle?
Old Speck.
Old Speck. And that's another like hour and a half, 2 hours, probably 2 hours back up farther to another mountain tip, which is like probably going to be like the coolest view I could ever see. But we couldn't do it because we didn't plan for it at all. 2 hours for this hike, and then 2 hours on top of that, it's 4 hours there. That's a lot. It's like a rainforest in here, but this is just Maine. It's so green. And vines. And it's almost October.
Your hat.
Alright guys, it's the one thing all road trippers hate and they're afraid of. Having trouble with the vehicle while you're 1,800 miles away from home. This is a wheel bearing. So we went to O'Reilly's. We got the new part right here. We're gonna need to park here tonight. Whatever this is.
This is an American Legion.
So we might sleep at an American Legion tonight. We're gonna go for a little walk because our car is out of commission. We ain't driving nowhere. Alright. So we are at some live music at a bar right now because we're just trying to like hang out, you know. We're stuck here. It's way too early to go to bed, so we're just hanging out at a bar. Live music, talking to some local folks. This has been nice. This is the guy next to me talking a whole bunch about fishing, so I can talk to him for quite a while now. I went to the bathroom though. I'd say hi, like, hey, meet this dude. I don't know his name, but life. Man, that was nice. All right, folks. So I'm at a gas station, about to get breakfast. Sadly, what they have is a pretty cool little hot plate, and I'll get a sandwich, and then I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's, which is a block down the road, and grab the tools I need and start this project and hope that it works out just fine. I just dropped off Jess at the store. We walked there together, and she can actually do Instacart and just shop only, no delivery. So she'll just be shopping for 20 bucks an hour and make her money that way. So that's pretty awesome. I'm walking back now. We're at O'Reilly's. We borrowed the torque wrench, which I'm using as a breakover bar, which actually was just fine. Popped that bolt right loose. Perfect. So we got a couple of wrenches I had to use. I had to buy those. And I got the torque wrench for free. You know, it's a rent a free program, or a free rent a tool program. So I got that and this for free to use to get the CV axle nut off. I'm got my spare tire jack doohickey. I'm gonna put that in here, and we'll get this wheel bearing off in the parking lot of O'Reilly's and not be stranded here in Vermont. That is so much play in the wheel. Oh my gosh. So I go inside O'Reilly's, all right? I go inside there and buy this hammer because the guys are like, you know, on the videos I'm watching, they're like, go get a hammer. You're gonna hammer the crap out of this nut because it's for sure loose. I took one baby hit just to like square myself up on it, and it came loose like that. Just doop, da-da, da-da, done. Like, what? What? Do you see this? My CV axle is loose, just like that. All I gotta do now is just pop up these bolts back here, which are looking not so bad. Let's get to that and see how far we go from here. I had to buy a whole tool kit because they didn't have a 13mm shallow socket that was a 6-tooth versus a 12-tooth. All they have is 12-tooth, not a single 6-tooth. And I absolutely have to have a 6-tooth because if I don't, I will 100% strip out that nut that's already rounding. And I already rounded it almost once with the wrench. So forget that wrench. We're doing this right. We can't have a stripped out bolt. We'll be screwed and stuck here forever. This piece of junk socket from whatever brand it is just broke like nothing. All right, so we got 36 bucks refunded. I returned that, and they actually had this. I didn't even see this. So there's our tool right there, a 13. And if you look, it's a 6-tooth, and this looks a lot beefier. Looks heavier duty. Let's hope this works. Look at this piece of junk right there. That is some trash. That is some shiny. Also, I found out that the guy had a whole little tool chest free to the public to use. One of those was literally this tool. So I had to buy this for 30 bucks for no reason. It just, you know, whatever. Gosh dang it, that dude's a little nerd face, but whatever, we're fine. All right, what might have costed me a few $100 at a shop, probably $400 at a shop, costed me $200. I had to spend 45 bucks. Well, I guess maybe not. I had to spend $10 for this, even though he already had some he could let me borrow because they have it right there, but he didn't notice that he had it. So I spent $45. $15 for a hammer, which I barely even needed.
and 30 for that. So 45. Really? Yeah, 45. I spent 55 plus 150 minus 10. So yeah, I spent like 200 bucks on a wheel bearing and the parts to put the wheel bearing on. We're back together again. We're back on the road. 200 bucks less, 200 bucks thrown on the credit card, but had to happen. All right, I'm gonna put all this stuff in the car and get to my wife. She's waiting for me. We're good. Not a single sound. That is awesome. We're back. Good stuff. Well, now that the car's fixed, I guess we're doing Instacart. So let's go make $27 real quick in a nice half hour. And then I'll do the same. And then we'll do that again and again. And then pay for all that just went bad. Because our car's fixed again. Now we can make money. So, I said we're taking that one badge for $28, $27, whatever. Yeah, we went to take that badge. We go inside, we shopped for like 10 things, and then another badge showed up for $124, but it was like over a half hour away. So we had to cancel her badge she was already doing, put all the groceries back, and then get in our car and send it full throttle 35 minutes south to the next Shaw's. That's 2 hours. That gives us 124 bucks. That's good news right there. That's what that is. We got some popcorn for the road, and that's life. That'll pay for the bill. Your boy's back with another update. We got ice for all of our food, doing inventory, cleaning things out. Got tacos on the way. We are at a very cool monument that is very tall. Just, another cool place to park and talk about life. And we're back, we took that Instacart, got 126 bucks, then she took a batch for 25 bucks and 20 before that. So we made our good money today that'll suffice for the next 2 days to buy more groceries, to get us back on the road.
But we'll do Instacart again tomorrow.
We'll do Instacart again tomorrow, of course, because we still got to make another couple $100, so we'll do all that tomorrow. Car's driving great. But now we're finally just like, we're back. Everything is calm. We're at a calm place. Just taking it easy. So that's all for today. We might have more tonight, but that's the end of today probably. And today is what, day 9? I'm pretty sure today is day 9. So this is our 9th supper, you guys. It's just so majestic. The sun's out. It's super gray everywhere. The sun just peeked over.
Best invention ever.
We got peanut butter and chocolate tortillas cooked up. They're pretty amazing.
So good.
It's a good day, sir. Waterfall. Waterfall. Waterfall.